and I'm head of the Department of Classical and Eastern Languages and Cultures at Faculty of Modern Languages at the University of Veliko Tarnovo. This is the first time for us to organize such event, a festival of East Asian cultures. I hope that during these 2 days we made a good start, and this is just the beginning. We tried to bring the East Asian cultures here in Veliko Tarnovo and make them more close to us. After this COVID-19 situation, these are the first things that we are doing out there all together, and it's really wonderful.
I graduated last year a bachelor's degree in applied linguistics with English and Japanese language, and now I'm continuing with a master's degree in both languages. So we decided that it will be good to organize and to do an event which has these three languages, Korean, Chinese and Japanese, and their cultures, to just combine them all in one event. So we had more than 30 activities, about 35. They included presentations of students about calligraphy, about culture, about many things for China, Korea and Japan.
It is really important for students to take part in such festivals and in the preparation of such festivals. Not because this is important for them to improve their knowledge of the language and to get more information and knowledge about the culture, but they work like a team. You know, it's really good for them.
My name is Veliko, and I'm in my third year towards a bachelor in archaeology, but I'm simply in love with the Chinese culture.
And I'm Yanko. I study Chinese now 4 years, and this is actually my first time with the dragon. I mean, my first performance. Well, we started training maybe a month and a half ago, but this last week we trained almost every day in order to have a good performance.
Actually originates from ancient China, and it was used like a military banner when Chinese officers were on the battlefield. That was their way to show how actually the armies should be placed on the battlefield. And actually that dance was quite responsible, because one wrong movement could cost the victory in certain battles. Literally the best soldiers were chosen to participate in that dance.
The dragon is really attractive, so it was a great opening to the event that we have here. And also it was a great experience training with the colleagues, because we got to know each other. I did not know most of them before we started training with the dragon, so it's a great bonding experience, let's say.
And I think that the future is for people to be more friendly to each other, and that's why we try to make an event which combines the three cultures, because just you see the passion in their eyes, you see the passion in their hearts, and it was just such a passionate event. When I saw these students dancing, they just represented themselves. Not only they showed that they're keen of the culture, of their language, and this was it is something precious we should conserve, and we should show to everyone. We should show our love for these countries, because this is the thing which this is the thing which burns inside every student who studies Eastern languages, and I'm sure.
The dance with the fans, first of all, was with my colleague from the Chinese group in the university. We did the dance together. The choreography was our. we created it. We decided to dance with fans because it is such a traditional line for the Chinese culture to dance with fans. Also, the color red is so important for them. It is their national color.
You know, I cannot speak like a real Bulgarian already because I'm into this culture already for many years, you know. When you start to study a language, you cannot separate the knowledge of the language of the culture, and it's getting into you.
It's not only the language, it's not about the money, it's not about work. It's about the culture and about the love of people and students for these Eastern countries, because learning an Eastern languages is definitely a headache most of the time. But you know, you have to learn something, but you have to show it so that you show what you have learned. I mean, it's not just theory, you have to practice. It's definitely not easy. It's something if you decide to do it, you'll have to do it till the end of your life. I mean, this is just not a hobby, it's a way of life. That's the difference maybe between the Western cultures and the Eastern ones. They're just way of living is definitely like 180 degrees different.